Hello, my name's Slow Ninja, and welcome back to the channel. And in today's episode, we're going to play some more Motorsport Manager and Aston Martin. Let's play. So, yeah, well, in the last couple of races, did we? Well, we had, I say, another no-right Grand Prix in Milan, even though Leclerc did have problems where I think he's in the last 4 races, he's hit into someone, or one of our drivers has hit into somebody. So personally, that hasn't been nice, but everything else has all been pretty good actually. I mean, the pit crew looks all okay. It's a short day until the start of the next Grand Prix, unfortunately. So no new parts, unfortunately, which of course is it's a tad a little bit annoying, but that's motorsport for you. So at least we can now improve our engines. We can do what we need to do to our cars. So upcoming race, Singapore, 69 lap race. Oh, it's going to be a long boy. So no officer favourable just yet. So I want like a constant payment per race. That's what I already want to see. That's good to see. I mean, we can do that. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm not going to accept this one. Even though that money could give us more money, I think that will give us more money like per day. So we have a quick look. Yeah, so we're still making money, which is a good thing to see. That is good for us. Let's look. $1 million. If we achieve what we can set out to achieve, that's £1 million. £1 million per race, which is actually quite a lot for us. Everyone is happy. Still got such a rubbish engine in the car, but the rest of the car's really good. And then we've dropped back into 8th place. So 4th, 8th, 4th, 10th. I mean, we need to work on our rear wing, front wing, and our engine. But anyway, I will do what I normally do, and I will see you in qualifying. So here we are, finally in qualifying, and well, it wasn't really a good session for us. We had no dry time in that session, so for us, we've lost valuable time on learning how to use the dry tyres. So hopefully, we can do well. I don't know why it's still on the Ultras. There's no point going out on the Ultras. Because you might as well just go out at the very end. Well, on the 2-minute mark, that's when you feel like I should go out. You can guarantee that everybody else will go back out. Let's go out now. Vettel get into clean air. Is that enough to get through? Yes, it is. To be honest, I was a little bit nervous out there, thinking that we weren't actually going to make it through, but some good laps. So we just need to get top 10 in both sessions, and then we should be absolutely fine. money-wise, but Perez, Magnussen, Hamilton, Grosjean, Van Dorn, Fern, and Schumacher have all gone out. Excuse me. But yeah, a good session so far. If we can do that again, that would be much appreciated game. This looks like it's going to be... I'd say now, we do actually save ourselves some tyres, actually. Because if not doing any qualifying or patches running on these set of tyres... It's Leclerc, this is the quickest. Wow, Leclerc put in a wonder lap. Leclerc put in an absolute stinker of a lap. You're not going out again, Leclerc. You're not going to get beaten. Oh no, it's just trying to find you the window. Like that, to get you through. People are going quicker. It's going to be tight. Oh, he's made it in. P8. What a lap there from Vettel. What a lap from Vettel. It was a whole entire second quicker than the lap before. We look good this race. We actually look really good. So it's Russell, Ocon, Hockenberg, Yuki, Giovinazzi, Latifi, and Mazepin have all been knocked out. Only half a second quicker. 8 tenths quicker. Same again, Leclerc, if you don't mind. Is there any rain? No rain. So we do what we normally do and do the 2-lap. Just do 2 laps. That's what we need to do. Usually, so we don't know what our tyres can do in the race. Oh, Vettel's made a mistake. Vettel just made a horrible mistake. Oh, Gasly's got pole at the moment. Gasly's the driver to look out for. As soon as they all go out, that's when you go out. Like now. Let's see a good window. Well, none of our cars will get blocked. Come on, what can we do? You know what, I take a P5 and a P8 every day of the week, to be brutally honest. I honestly take that. Quicker from McLaren. That's key for us, to be quicker from McLaren. But did I see that correctly? That Pierre Gasly, I wasn't really taking too much focus. Yes, Pierre Gasly has got pole position in the Singapore Grand Prix. So it goes Gasly, Carlos Sainz Jr. and Alonso. Very interesting. And it is starting on into us. Interesting. So how many laps for? About 30-ish laps. How long can these tyres survive for? So hopefully... I didn't mean to click that. Driving style. Let's keep it in neutral and let's put engine mode. Let's do neutral for the first, or push for the first like 2 laps. And when we go neutral again. So it's Pierre Gasly, Carlos Sainz Jr., Alonso, Verstappen, Leclerc, Bottas, Friends, Vettel, Ricciardo, Norris, Russell, Ocon, Hockenberg, Yuki, Giovinazzi, Latifi, Mazepin, Perez, Magnussen, Hamilton, Grosjean, Stoffel van Dorn, John Oakford, and to round up, Mick Schumacher. Can we get a good start? Hopefully we can. Yeah, an alright start. Vettel, does Vettel move up? Vettel does move up into P7th. Watch us hit into somebody and get a penalty for it. Oh, Leclerc's. Very interesting to see that from Leclerc. I mean, you can do it. Come on, Vettel, get past Gasly. Good man. To be honest, I think it's not wet enough yet. Saying that, Ricciardo's pitted already. We're on the outside. Good man. I don't know what Fernando Alonso's doing. He's just going to wear out his engine, the tyres, isn't he? Very early on. Now people are beginning to push. Oh, little lock up there from Leclerc. But it's good to see that we are battling this Red Bull. Vettel's right behind Carlos Sainz here. Carlos Sainz only got a penalty. Which does mean that Vettel can begin to break away. I was going to say, hopefully he could break away. But Sainz actually had to come in for the pits. It's a Sainz. Mercedes are going to lose out on some good valuable points. At least that's a good opening stint for us. So the problem is that Ocon's now in the points quite well. That's Russell. Russell's always at the bottom now. Honestly, everything's going really well at the moment. Yeah, if I tell, it was a little bit slow that last lap. So that's a go. It's just trying to save these tyres. I don't know what's happening with Vettel. Let's have speed up to speed 4, shall we? That's a bad lap, Vettel. I wonder if it's just the form. Gasly's form is so much better than our form. Just not surprising, after all, he did get a pole position. So Leclerc's slowly pulling in Daniel Ricciardo's retired. Oh, that's big. That's a big retirement for McLaren. And with Norris only in 8th place, looks like we could score some valuable points over McLaren. These tyres just need to last. You know what? I think we can just go neutral, actually. Until the very end of the race. Well, not until the end of the race, until the pit stops. Because it's going to be a very dry race until the very end of the session. We've got a nice gap to Pierre Gasly now. We can save full. Of course, when we look at pits, it makes logical sense just to go into the softs. Don't need to push the softs, we don't need to push them. I'm so concerned about... Oh, Gasly's now putting in some good laps. Pierre Gasly has crashed. Okay, that's big for us. That's a really big thing to happen for us. So we need to now hit low and low. It depends what everybody else does. So I don't think it's still too wet to go in the softs. In my opinion, it's way too... But saying that, a good 4th place finish actually for us. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really good result for us, but do you may have to replace that? Okay, Giovinazzi's the first car to go out. What does the front runners do? Okay, they stay out. Okay, now we come into the pits. I'll probably have to get that gearbox replaced, unfortunately. We can now probably push all the way to the pit stops. As long as there's no mistakes like that. We're in 8th place. Bottas has gone to the hardest compound. Interesting. Honestly, that is very interesting. Stoffel van Dorm's had to retire. Just trying to save the tyres. If we lose 4th place, I'm still happy with a 4th and a 5th. But I'm a little bit concerned how close Norris is. compared to us. Because Norris is right behind us at the moment. And he's too close to comfort. Robin Franz had to retire from 9th place. So open up the window just a little bit more. No, it does. How does... Okay, well, it looks like Norris may have to come in to repair his car at some point. So that's so might we. It's in the hope that Norris's car problem is more bigger from ours. So lots of power. I don't know why. Okay, Norris is now really beginning to push those tyres. I could always come in on like a lap. I don't know. Do we try and keep him? I say we keep him out there. Engine's not too bad. If you think about it. But Leclerc's the guy who we're looking out for at the moment. Can we actually... Oh, we got some rain. Leclerc with the quickest lap off the race. 2 purples. Sebastian Vettel with 1 tyres. He's got to slow up. Oh, Bottas has retired. His gearbox is gone, but you should be able to get to the end, mate. That's Alonso. Norris has pitted to go into ultras, which is kind of a little bit expected. Vettel with a mistake. And we've now jumped into second, because Verstappen must have came into the pits. Do we just try and push? Come on, mate. Come on, get the inside. Get the inside. We may have to slow it down for this final lap. You can get him. You come on, Leclerc. If it take to the very end. Get him. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are we gonna get 2 wins out of 2, or 2 and 3? We are Leclerc. Come on. Come on. That is a great result. Singapore, we love Singapore. Singapore, I believe, was a very good race for us last season. But what a result. Come on. What a result. Leclerc, first win in Aston Martin, 2 wins this season. And that's brought us back into the Constructors' Championship. I think we've really gained. We must have overtaken, well, Red Bull at this moment. Now, have we gone first place? Oh, man, if we've gone first place, ooh, I would be quite happy. I'll be very happy, but another win for this season. It's been a great season for us. Even though points don't really show it, it's been really good for us. There we go. Oh man, if like Alonso, right? We must have gone first. Because no Mercedes. Where's the other Mercedes? The 7th, so only got 6 points, whereas we got 37. Okay, we now jump into 3rd place in the Drivers' Championship, which would be quite a nice place to finish again. Sebastian Vettel has extended his lead over Norris. Both cars go for 100 points. Very good season. And look at that, we go joint 2nd, overtaking Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship. A fantastic result because of how poorly... Well, Alpine is just a one-man band with Alonso. Sorry, Grosjean. And McLaren is a very poor race. But my word, another victory. I thought we was going to take them to at least 3rd season to get to... I was hoping for at least a race win this season. That was like the goal. But to get 2? Man, I'm happy. Man, I am happy. Yeah, top 5 result and race winner. We came first. Look at all that money. Look at all that money. Well, we're rolling in it now. Porsche are going to be the team who gets through. They're going to win it. Potential new driver, potentially. Who knows? But my word, what a result for us. Yes. I don't know why Fernando Alonso went really slow towards the end of the race, but we have to look at the... So we're now 8th, which is really concerning. Oh, both gearboxes are just terrible. What are we working on? A new gearbox, so that should redeem our gearbox problems. Is that gearbox going to be fixed? Oh, it is going to be fixed for the next race. Oh, fans were devastated that the fans would just say that today's race in Singapore has 2 cars were retired due to mechanical failures. Is that really my problem? I get no thing saying that I've won the race. That's a bit silly. A podium for your team, great result for Charles. It's all down to the driver, so thank you, Charles. But yes, this is where a bit disappointed I didn't get a result saying, "Oh, you've won the race, well done," or a commentator saying, "Well done on your race." But anyway, this will bring an end to today's episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. If you're new around here, like the content which I make, well, make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Until next episode, see you later.